What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment here, back today with another episode of Madden NFL 17. And we got our Chicago Bears franchise once again. You guys can see we're going to be taking on the arch rival Green Bay Packers. First time we're going to be facing off against these guys. We're actually going to be on Lambeau Field on a Thursday nighter. And if you guys can recall last year, we had a pretty good game against them on Thanksgiving on Brett Favre night. And the Bears were playing spoilers in that one.
Rodgers escaping to his left, fires in the end zone, batted and incomplete. Intended for Adams. Bryce Callahan.
Man, that was a great Thanksgiving, a great way to end the day. The Bears coming up with a victory in Green Bay. They thought they were slick trying to put Brett Favre night against the Bears on Thanksgiving, but no sirree. Fox had them ready. But let's get into our game.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. This is a game that everyone around the NFL has been talking about all week. These teams both come in undefeated, both having phenomenal seasons up to this point. What a heavyweight battle we have on our hands here. It's the Bears going up against the Packers. Now for the call of this Week 7 matchup, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau.
Here we go, the oldest rivalry in the NFL, and you can see we're kicking it off to Randall Cobb, a flag on the play. You know that's not going to be on us because there was no way there was a face mask and all that. So we're going to either have holding or blocking the back is what they're going to actually call. And we're going to go ahead and back Green Bay up some, so let's get it going, you guys. Here we go. We got a 3rd and 5, Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. You also can see it's a color rush. We got pressure coming on Rodgers. He has to throw it away. Intended for Lacy. And let's get it, you guys, man. We got a 3-and-out to start out this ball game. That's what we like to see. Cutler back to pass. We got a 2nd and 8. We're going to dump it off down to Zach Miller. Zach Miller trying breaking away. It looked like we kind of got a bad spot on it. Not sure if they just didn't call for progress on that. But anyway, we got a 3rd and 1 now at the 35-yard line. We're going into our big boy back, Jordan Howard, and he's going to run over the defender as he takes him to the ground. And that's an 11-yard gain for us. Jordan Howard, man. Got to have a good day if we want to get this one. Cutler back to pass, and we're connecting with Alshon Jeffrey on that play for another first down. We're moving these sticks pretty easily on the Packers, man. I think they showed them with like the #1 defense. Don't look like it today. Cutler back to pass, firing, and that's Kevin White coming over the middle. We're getting all the way down into Green Bay territory in that one. We're inside the red zone. We're looking to go ahead and take an early lead here in this one. Hand off Jordan Howard. Here goes Howard. Jordan Howard breaking off a couple guys. Jordan Howard trying to keep his balance, but he's going to go out of bounds. Wasn't able to keep his balance enough to cut it upfield. But it's all right, man. We know what you're capable of. Cutler back to pass, looking, stepping up. Peppers on his neck and finds Alshon Jeffrey over the middle. And Alshon is down at the 1, just shy of that end zone. We got a 2nd down to go here at the 1. We're going to hand it off Jordan Howard, and he's going to find Pater. He's in there for the first score of this one. We're taking an early 6-0 lead, and that's how we do it. A great aerial attack to set up a nice run into the end zone. Clay Matthews almost actually was able to stop Jordan Howard. He got back there fast. Guessing he just came in free. But we'll take it, you guys. Let's get it. Lambeau, you about to meet the Chicago Bears in this one. Let's go, you guys. Here we go. We're going to be kicking it off deep again. We got Randall Cobb. And look at Leonard Floyd barreling his way down the field. And just check him out on this. Leonard Floyd Just getting off of 2 guys with no problem. See you later, one. That guy falls. See you later, another one. He's making the play right before the 25. I see you, Leonard Floyd. At least you can do something on special teams. Hand off Eddie Lacy, and the big boy at Alabama ain't going nowhere. Lacy, you are not about to beat us in this one. That's going to be a priority in this one. Can't let Rogers and Lacy start going off. 3rd and 9. Rogers finds his man for the first down. I believe that's Devontae Adams on the play. And man, is that guy annoying. 2nd and 8 here. Rogers back to pass. Looking a lot of time, and he's going to take a hit from Sam Acho, and Jonathan Bullock's going to recover it for us. We got great field position right outside the red zone, and we're looking to take advantage. Let's get it. Sam Acho getting by the left tackle, man. Rogers was sitting back there for a long time. Great job by the defensive coverage unit to help just keep covering the guys. And Acho was eventually able to get in there and pry that ball loose, and good job by Bullock hopping on top of it to set us up with great field position. Cutler back to pass here. We got good protection too. We got a shot to Kevin White, and Kevin White just drops it, man. That might have been 6 on that play. 3rd and 9 here. Cutler looking, fires. We got Zach Miller, and it's Miller time in Lambeau, everybody. Let's get it. We're taking a 2-score lead. Zach Miller's getting into that end zone, and it's now a 13-0 ball game, and McCarthy is not happy at all. Let's get it, you guys. Let's get it. Not sure what kind of coverage they were running on there, but it wasn't good. And man, Zach Miller, that's what I'm talking about, man. Miller time here in Lambeau. Back to pass is Rogers. He's looking, 2nd and 7. He drops it off to his tight end, Richard Rogers. Uh-oh, man. Rogers may have found his nice little groove spot now. 2nd and 7. Rogers back to pass. He's moving his guys up and down the field, and we were just a couple of yards away from intercepting Rogers. That would have been beautiful to have. 3rd and 2. Rogers back to pass, and down he goes. Akeem Hicks getting in there for the sack. We will take it.
Akeem Hicks. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack. That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right? Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
We held Green Bay to 3 right there. It's a 9-11-point game. Trying to get something going here on the ground game with Jordan Howard, but man, the Green Bay Packers defense, I guess they're showing why they're the #1 defense. That run D has been stingy all game. You find Zach Miller right here as a 2-minute, running the 2-minute warning now. Got a 3rd and 5 trying to pick it up here. Cutler back to pass once again. They're just going to keep leaving Zach Miller wide open. We'll take it though. He has a 1st down. That's a gain of 11. We're moving this ball. Here we go. Cutler in shotgun once again. A minute about left on the clock. We hit a screen to Kevin White, and Kevin White's getting a 1st down and out of bounds. We in Green Bay territory. Let's keep it going, you guys. Let's keep it going. Cutler back to pass. 1st and 10 here. Cutler. Oh, and we were just about to get rid of it. But they come in there and get a sack. 3rd and 18. Now and all, they send off a DB coming in there on a delayed blitz. And he gets into Cutler. Actually, might not even been delayed. He was able to get in there, and that ended our 1st half. But here we go. We're in the 2nd half now. Hand off Kadeem Karras, picking up a 1st down. And we might have to start going to these other backs, man, because it seems like they're keying in on Jordan Howard. Cutler back to pass, and we're hitting Kevin White on a nice comeback route right there. We're at midfield. We're looking good, you guys. Let's keep it going. Hand off Jordan Howard, and Jordan Howard's getting a nice little run, so maybe something. Keep him going, y'all, man. We got to keep it going. Just keep feeding them. 3rd and 6. Cutler back to pass, throw to Langford, and Langford takes a shot. And we're going to have to punt it away. Oh, Langford, come on, man. I thought you were done dropping balls. We get a 3 and out on Green Bay. Cutler back to pass, firing downfield, and Kevin White just missed another touchdown. Kevin White with 2 drops. Not sure why Clinton Dix is making any kind of signs, because he didn't do anything to disrupt that play. And Cutler goes down again. Mike Daniels. Well, actually, that's not Mike Daniels. That's Hill. Well, anyway, we got a good punt from Pat O'Donnell. We're able to pin them here on the 2-yard line and getting in the backfield. Let's get it. Terrell Freeman was there first, cleaned up by Willie Young, and Eddie Lacy goes down. We're getting a safety. It's a 16-3 ball game now. Let's get it. 3rd and 4, handoff to Jeremy Langford. And man, he is going to come up short. It's going to bring up a 4th and inches. The 3rd quarter is coming down. We're near midfield. We're going to go ahead and sneak this with Cutler, man. Look at that big old hole. We're going to pick up that 1st down. And we're looking pretty good right now, you guys. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do anything actually after that. But Rodgers back to pass here. And he almost found a guy, but the rookie DeAndre Hall knocking it away. And Rodgers knows something about these rookie cornerbacks. You guys remember earlier in the video. But back to pass right here. And he's going to test the rookie again this time against DeAndre Hall. And he's got his man Devontae Adams over the middle. Rodgers in shotgun, 2nd and 10. He's back to pass. Pressure coming. Pernell McPhee is there. And he's going to get that sack. DeAndre Hall was coming from the other side. He tried rolling out. Pernell was able to get off his block. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 20. Back to pass once again. He's got some guys going deep. He's going to check it down to Jordy Nelson, his number 1 receiver. That's not going to be enough, and that's going to bring up a 4th down right there. Green Bay's got a big decision to make. Fortunately for us, they decided to punt. 1st and 10 right here, Jordan Howard.
Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out.
And man, hi, Clinton Dix, that's what you get for running your mouth earlier on a play that you had nothing to do with. Kevin White just happened to drop the ball. And oh my goodness, he just got ran over again. Jordan Howard is running like a boss right now, you guys. He's got 50 yards on the day. Let's keep feeding the workhorse. Hand off Howard. There goes Howard on another play, and we, instead of trying to stiff on, we should have just tried trucking high Clinton Dix once again. Oh, man. But we're under 2 minutes in this game. We had to settle for a field goal. It's the final seconds of the 4th quarter. We're walking out of Green Bay with a win, y'all. Back-to-back years. We come into Lambeau. We're taking the victory. Throw up from Rodgers, and is intercepted by Harold Jones-Cortez. And we're going to put a nice little bow on top of this one. Let's get it with 3 seconds left. Harold Jones-Cortez just add a little bit of insult to injury. Getting the interception on the tip of Hail Mary. Not sure why they even trying. Down 16, not enough time. And we're going to take the knee right there because we know that's what hurts the most, you guys. And of course, you know it hurts more for the Packers. We're coming into Lambeau Thursday night, color rush game, and we're getting a 16-point victory. We show why we got the better D than the Green Bay Packers. We really held the Packers to like nothing on the offensive end. It's actually a pretty good ball game. 19-3 to hold Aaron Rodgers to no touchdowns in this game. That's big. But hey, I do want to say thank you all very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with the videos I will be posting of this series and more. Got a big win in Lambeau. Let's make sure we can keep this run going, you guys. We're 7-0 on the year. Here's the final stats of this game. You can see, man, not a lot of yards. But I'm out to next time, everybody. Peace.